Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. Welcome back, everybody.
And Lucas, today we're talking about something that honestly can completely change your English.
Oh yeah? Grammar again?
No, Mr. Grammar Teacher. Today we're talking about making friends in English.
Okay, honestly, this topic matters way more than people think.
Yeah, because in my opinion, when we learn English, we should try to make as many friends as possible, online, in real life, anywhere. The more people you talk to, the more accents you hear, and the more natural your English starts to become.
Honestly, Mizu, I completely agree with that.
Like seriously, you can study grammar for years, but sometimes one real conversation teaches you more than 10 textbooks.
And honestly, I think making friends in English is important for another reason too.
What do you think, Lucas?
Because it helps people stop being afraid of English. A lot of learners already know grammar and vocabulary, but the moment they meet a real person, their brain just freezes.
Oh, yes, that moment when somebody says, "Hey, how are you?" And suddenly your English disappears completely.
And now you're just smiling awkwardly like a confused robot.
Or maybe you really want international friends, but you don't know how to start the conversation.
Yeah, and then people start overthinking everything. What should I say? What if my English sounds weird? What if they don't understand me?
But honestly, guys, most friendships start with very small conversations.
Exactly, Mizu. Nobody starts with perfect English speeches.
So let us ask you something. Have you ever wanted to talk to someone in English but got nervous?
Have you ever met someone really friendly but didn't know what to say next?
And honestly, Lucas, I think so many people experience that.
Oh, absolutely. So tell us in the comments, what's the hardest part about making friends in English for you?
Because today's video is not just vocabulary.
This is real social English.
In this lesson, we'll show you how to start conversations naturally, how to sound more friendly and relaxed, how to continue conversations without awkward silence, and real phrases Americans actually use with friends.
Plus many role plays, real-life situations, awkward moments, and honestly, probably some situations that feel painfully relatable.
Especially for you, Lucas.
Mizu, please, I'm socially professional.
No, you are not.
Okay, fair enough.
And if you enjoy learning real everyday English with us, please support Go English by liking the video, subscribing, and joining our English family.
All right, Mizu.
Let's start making some new friends.
The city just keeps moving, doesn't it?
The city just keeps moving, doesn't it?
All right, Lucas, let's talk about the hardest part for most people.
Starting the conversation.
Yes, not grammar, not vocabulary, just the first sentence.
Honestly, Mizu, sometimes the hardest thing is simply opening your mouth.
Exactly, because your brain suddenly becomes way too active.
Should I say hi? What if they ignore me? What if I sound weird?
And then you panic so much that you say absolutely nothing.
And now both people are standing there in awkward silence.
Painful, very painful.
But honestly, Mizu, here's something important. Real conversations are usually simple. People don't start friendships with perfect English speeches.
Exactly, Lucas. Most friendships start with tiny moments. At school, at work, at a cafe, at the gym, at a party, even online classes.
Or while traveling.
Yeah, sometimes one random sentence changes everything. Phrase 1. Hi, is this seat taken? Okay, Lucas, let's say I'm sitting alone in a cafe.
All right, Mizu. I walk over casually, pretending I'm socially confident. Hi, is this seat taken?
Not at all.
And boom, conversation started.
See, Lucas, that phrase feels really natural because it's not aggressive.
Exactly. It feels light and relaxed.
And honestly, guys, people use this all the time. Phrase 2. Are you new here too?
Mizu, this one is seriously useful.
especially at school, work, gyms, or language exchange events.
Because now you already have something in common.
You're both new. You're both slightly uncomfortable.
Human suffering creates friendship.
Lucas, that is such a weird way to explain it.
But am I wrong, though?
Honestly, not really.
Imagine this situation. Are you new here, too?
Yeah, actually, today's my first day.
Oh, nice. Me too, honestly.
See? Immediately more relaxed. Phrase 3. I like your jacket, or I like your shoes. Okay, Lucas, this is important.
Compliments are powerful if they sound natural.
Right. Please don't sound like a robot.
I enjoy your footwear.
Lucas, please stop scaring people.
A simple compliment works best. Hey, I like your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
That's it. Short, easy, human.
And honestly, people remember kindness more than perfect grammar. Phrase 4. What brings you here?
Mizu, this phrase sounds supernatural in social situations.
Yeah, especially at cafés, parties, language exchanges, or events.
Because now the conversation can continue naturally.
So what brings you here?
My friend invited me.
Oh, nice.
Or maybe, I'm trying to practice my English more.
And now suddenly you have a real topic to talk about. Okay, Lucas, I need to confess something embarrassing.
Why do I feel like this story is going to hurt?
Because one time, I sat at the wrong table in a cafe.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, I thought it was a public table.
Oh no, Mizu.
And I sat down confidently like, "Hi, is this seat taken?"
And then what happened?
It was a couple on a date.
No, Mizu.
And the girl looked so confused.
I'm physically uncomfortable listening to this story.
I apologized and walked away pretending I was calm, but inside I was dying.
Honestly, though, Mizu, that's real life.
Exactly.
Conversations are messy sometimes.
And awkward moments happen even to native speakers.
Mind if I join you? This one is really common in group situations.
Especially at school, events, or language exchange meetups.
But Mizu, tone matters a lot here. Mind if I join you guys?
That sounds friendly and relaxed.
But if you sound too formal, may I participate in your social interaction?
Lucas, you sound like an alien trying to make human friends.
Exactly what not to do. Okay, Mizu, can I admit something slightly embarrassing?
Oh, this should be interesting.
Sometimes I pretend to be socially confident.
Oh, absolutely. I can see that immediately.
Like outside, I look calm, but inside my brain is screaming. What do I say next? Why am I walking like that? Was that joke weird?
Honestly, Lucas, so many people feel that way.
Even confident people get nervous sometimes.
The difference is they still try. I'm still getting used to this place. Lucas, I love this phrase because it feels honest and human.
Yeah, it makes you sound open and approachable.
I'm still getting used to this place, honestly.
Oh, really? Me too.
And now, both people feel less nervous immediately.
All right, Mizu, this next part is important.
Your tone matters more than perfect grammar.
Seriously, guys. You can make small grammar mistakes, but if your energy feels warm and relaxed, most people genuinely don't care.
And honestly, smiling helps a lot when speaking English.
Because people can hear friendliness in your voice.
And remember this too, Lucas. Short conversations are completely okay.
Yes, not every conversation needs to become a deep friendship immediately.
Sometimes just saying, "Hey, nice talking to you,"
Is already a huge win.
especially if you're shy.
Because confidence grows from small moments, not giant perfect conversations.
All right, Lucas.
Now, let's talk about how to keep the conversation going without awkward silence.
All right, Lucas, so maybe you successfully started the conversation.
Honestly, huge achievement already.
But then comes the next terrifying problem.
That painful moment when the conversation suddenly dies.
You both smile awkwardly.
Nobody says anything,
You look at your drink for emotional support.
and suddenly the air feels heavy for absolutely no reason.
Honestly, Lucas, I think every English learner experiences this at some point.
Oh, absolutely. Even native speakers sometimes.
But Lucas, here's the secret.
Good conversations are not about speaking perfectly.
They're about curiosity.
Exactly. People enjoy talking to people who seem genuinely interested.
Not people who sound like grammar textbooks.
Nobody wants to have coffee with a dictionary.
That would honestly be exhausting. Phrase 11. So, what do you do?
Mizu, this phrase is everywhere in English.
Yeah, people ask this all the time.
And guys, it doesn't only mean jobs.
Right, it can mean work, school, hobbies, daily life.
So, what do you do?
I'm a student right now.
Oh, nice. What are you studying?
Boom, new topic immediately.
See, Mizu, good conversations keep moving naturally.
Phrase 12. Where are you from originally? This one is super common when meeting international people.
But Mizu, tone matters here too. Say it warmly and naturally. Where are you from originally?
I'm from China.
Oh, nice. I've always wanted to visit.
See? Easy.
And now maybe you talk about food, travel, culture.
Honestly, Lucas, food conversations alone can last like 3 hours.
Especially with you.
That is true.
Okay, Mizu, I need to admit something embarrassing.
This already sounds dangerous.
Sometimes when I get nervous, I talk way too much.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen this happen in real time.
Like somebody casually says, I like coffee. And suddenly I'm giving a 14-minute documentary about espresso machines.
Meanwhile, the other person slowly regrets starting the conversation.
Exactly.
But honestly, Lucas, some people do the complete opposite.
Yeah, one-word answers.
How was your weekend?
Good.
And now the conversation is fighting for survival.
At that point, somebody needs to emotionally rescue the interaction.
Phrase 13. What kind of music do you like?
Mizu, this question is great because almost everybody likes some kind of music.
And people usually enjoy talking about things they genuinely love.
What kind of music do you like?
Honestly, I listen to everything.
Everybody says that.
Because it's true.
No, it's not, Mizu. Nobody goes from jazz to death metal to Disney songs in the same playlist.
Lucas, you don't know my emotional journey.
Fair enough. Phrase 14. What do you usually do on weekends?
This question feels really natural and relaxed.
And it helps people discover shared interests. What do you usually do on weekends?
I mostly stay home and watch Netflix, honestly.
That sounds peaceful, honestly.
Or maybe I play games with my friends online.
Oh, nice. What games?
See, Lucas? The conversation keeps moving naturally. Okay, Lucas, this part is really important.
Reacting naturally.
Because conversations feel awkward when there's no reaction.
Imagine somebody tells a story and you just stare silently.
That honestly feels terrifying.
Exactly. Tiny reactions make conversations feel alive.
Phrase 15. That sounds really fun.
Simple, friendly, easy. And supernatural. Phrase 16. No way, really? This one shows surprise.
But say it casually, not dramatically. I met my favorite actor once.
No way, really?
Now the other person wants to continue talking.
Because your reaction gives energy to the conversation.
Phrase 17. I've always wanted to try that.
Perfect for hobbies, travel, food, experiences.
I started learning surfing last year.
Oh, nice. I've always wanted to try that.
That response feels warm and interested.
And honestly, Mizu, people love feeling interesting.
Phrase 18. I'm kind of obsessed with that too,
Lucas, this phrase is great for bonding.
especially with hobbies or shows.
I've been watching this Korean drama recently.
Oh, no way. I'm kind of obsessed with that too.
Boom, instant connection.
Now, suddenly, you're emotionally screaming about fictional characters together.
True friendship.
Okay, Lucas, I need to admit something too.
Oh, no.
Sometimes I ask way too many questions when I'm nervous.
Oh, this is very true.
Like suddenly, I become an FBI interviewer. What music do you like? What food do you like? What are your dreams? What happened in your childhood?
Meanwhile, the other person is emotionally exhausted after 4 minutes.
Exactly.
That's why conversations should feel balanced. Talk a little, listen a little.
And react naturally. And now, phrase 19. That's actually interesting.
Mizu, this phrase is really good in conversations.
Yeah, because it makes the other person want to keep talking.
Exactly. It shows you're really listening.
I started baking during the pandemic.
That's actually interesting.
Simple but powerful. Wait, tell me more about that. Honestly, Lucas, this might be one of the best friendship phrases.
Because now the other person feels important.
I once traveled alone in Thailand. Wait, tell me more about that.
Boom, real conversation starts.
So remember this, guys. You do not need perfect English to have good conversations.
You just need curiosity and reactions.
Exactly.
Sometimes learners focus too much on grammar, but forget to actually connect with people.
And honestly, natural reactions make your English sound much more real.
Even tiny phrases like, really, no way, that's cool, seriously, can make conversations feel warm and alive.
And don't panic if the conversation becomes quiet for a moment.
That happens to everyone, Mizu.
Even people with perfect English.
All right, Mizu.
Now let's talk about how to sound more friendly, warm, and easy to talk to in English. Okay, Lucas. Now let's talk about something people don't discuss enough in English learning. How to make people feel comfortable around you.
Oh, yes. This matters so much.
Because sometimes your English can be simple, but your energy feels warm.
And honestly, people remember that.
Exactly. Friendly English is not just grammar.
It's emotional.
It's connection.
You know what I noticed, Mizu?
What?
A lot of English learners focus only on correct English. But real conversations are also about reactions, kindness, comfort, little emotional moments.
Yeah. Sometimes one warm sentence can completely change somebody's day.
Especially if someone feels lonely or nervous.
Praise 21. That's so nice of you. This phrase is supernatural and very common.
And Americans use this all the time.
Hey, I brought you some coffee.
Oh, wow, that's so nice of you.
Simple, but warm. And notice something important.
Notice something important. It's not only the words.
It's the tone.
Exactly. Warm tone equals friendly English.
Praise 22. You're really easy to talk to. Honestly, this phrase feels so kind.
Yeah, because everybody wants to feel comfortable around other people.
You're really easy to talk to.
That instantly makes conversations feel closer.
And it sounds very natural in American English.
You know, Mizu, I think this is especially important for people living abroad.
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes people move to another country and suddenly feel very alone.
New language, new culture, no close friends yet.
And honestly, one small friendly conversation can mean a lot.
I remember one time when I felt really nervous in a new place, and one person simply started talking to me kindly.
And you still remember it.
Yeah, because kindness feels big when you're uncomfortable.
That's so true.
I'm glad we talked.
This phrase sounds very human.
And honestly, people love hearing this.
I'm glad we talked.
That sentence feels real, not fake, not robotic.
It tells people, I enjoyed this moment too.
You have really good energy.
Especially with younger people.
You have really good energy.
That feels warmer than only saying, you're nice.
Yeah, it feels more personal and genuine. Phrase 24. You have really good energy. Okay, this one sounds modern and natural.
Especially with younger people.
You have really good energy.
That feels warmer than only saying, you're nice.
Yeah, it feels more personal and genuine. Phrase 25. I feel like we'd get along.
This is great when you feel comfortable with someone quickly.
I feel like we'd get along.
It creates instant friendliness.
And honestly, Lucas, I think this phrase works because people love feeling accepted.
Aw, Mizu, that was unexpectedly deep.
I have emotional moments sometimes.
You're funny.
Simple compliment. Very natural.
And people usually feel relaxed when they make someone laugh. You're funny.
Short, easy, friendly.
Unless the joke was terrible.
Then maybe don't lie.
You know something interesting?
Sometimes tiny conversations stay in your memory for years.
Honestly, yes.
Like random conversations in cafés, airports, classes.
Or somebody smiling and talking to you when you were having a bad day.
Exactly.
Humans remember warmth.
That made my day. I love this phrase.
Yeah, it sounds emotional but still natural.
Honestly, that made my day.
That sentence feels very sincere.
And Americans really say this in real life. Phrase 28. I totally get what you mean.
This phrase is super useful.
Because people want understanding.
Not perfect advice, just understanding.
I get nervous meeting new people.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
That response feels emotionally safe. Phrase, same here.
Tiny phrase, huge value.
Because shared feelings create connection fast. I've been really tired lately.
Same here, honestly.
Natural, human, easy. Honestly, me too.
This one feels more emotional and personal.
Especially during deeper conversations.
Sometimes I feel nervous speaking English.
Honestly, me too.
And suddenly the conversation feels real.
So remember this, guys. Friendly English is emotional English.
Yeah, real conversations are not only information. They're feelings too.
That's why reactions like, "Aw, really? I totally get that. Same here. That's so sweet," make your English sound much more natural.
And honestly, you don't need complicated vocabulary to connect with people.
Sometimes warmth matters more than perfect grammar.
Mizu, this part suddenly became emotional.
I know, we became philosophers for 5 minutes.
All right, emotional teacher.
Stop.
Now, let's talk about how friendships continue after the first conversation.
Okay, Lucas. So maybe the conversation went well.
Nobody panicked too badly.
Nobody escaped through the bathroom window.
That's already success, honestly.
But now comes the next step.
How friendships continue after the first conversation.
Because, honestly, this is where many people get confused.
Yeah, a lot of learners don't know how casual invitations work in English.
So first, this is important. In American culture, friendly invitations are usually casual and relaxed.
People often say things like, we should hang out sometime. Let's grab coffee. You should come next time. And the tone is usually light, not super serious.
Exactly. Friendly, not intense. Phrase 31. We should hang out sometime.
This phrase is extremely common.
Like, seriously, Americans say this all the time.
This was fun. We should hang out sometime.
Easy, natural, friendly.
But, Mizu, sometimes people say this and then disappear forever.
Oh my God, yes.
No text, no plan, nothing.
It becomes an emotional mystery.
Like, did we become friends or not?
Nobody knows. Phrase 32. Wanna grab coffee sometime? This one sounds very warm and natural.
And honestly, coffee invitations are everywhere in English-speaking culture. Want to grab coffee sometime?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Simple.
And notice something important. Grab coffee doesn't always literally mean Coffee.
Exactly. It really means let's spend time together.
Phrase 33. Are you free this weekend?
Okay, now this feels slightly more direct.
Yeah, because now you're actually making a real plan.
Hey, Mizu, are you free this weekend?
Maybe Saturday. Why?
There's a food festival downtown.
Honestly, I would say yes immediately if food is involved.
I knew you were going to say that,
This happens a lot with classmates too.
especially after class.
Hey, a few of us are getting bubble tea after class. Want to come?
That sounds very natural.
And honestly, many friendships start from tiny invitations like that.
Phrase 34. Let's exchange Instagram.
Okay, modern friendship language. Seriously though, people say this more than, can I have your phone number?
Especially younger people. Hey, let's exchange Instagram.
Easy, casual, low pressure.
Mizu, can I expose you for a second?
Why do I suddenly feel nervous?
Because you once told me you wait before replying to messages.
Okay, yes.
Tell them why.
Because I don't want to look too excited.
This is such human behavior, honestly.
Like I see the message immediately, but then I wait 20 minutes pretending I'm busy.
Meanwhile, you're staring at the phone the entire time.
Exactly.
Human psychology is weird.
Okay, this phrase feels very caring. Text me when you get home.
Yeah, this shows warmth and concern. Text me when you get home.
That sounds very natural between friends.
And honestly, Americans say this a lot after hanging out at night. Phrase 36. We should do this again.
I really like this phrase because it feels genuine.
This was really fun. We should do this again.
That makes people feel appreciated.
And it helps continue the friendship naturally. You know something interesting, Mizu? Nowadays, a lot of friendships start online first.
Oh, definitely.
Gaming friends, language exchange friends, online communities.
And sometimes, after months of talking online, people finally meet in real life.
Honestly, that's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, English can connect people from completely different countries.
Phrase 37. Let me know if you're around.
This phrase sounds very natural in English.
Especially if somebody visits your city. Hey, let me know if you're around next week.
That sounds friendly without pressure.
Phrase 38. I'll send you the details. Very useful after making plans.
Cool, I'll send you the details later.
Natural, casual, common. Phrase 39. You should come with us next time.
This phrase feels really welcoming.
Yeah, because now the person feels included. We usually play volleyball on Fridays. You should come with us next time.
That sounds so warm, honestly.
Okay, I overthink text messages way too much.
Oh, absolutely.
Someone sends, sounds good, and suddenly I'm analyzing the smiley face like a detective.
Why only one smiley face? Why no exclamation mark?
Exactly.
Humans are emotionally chaotic.
Especially when making new friends. Phrase 40. I'm really glad we met.
Honestly, this phrase feels very genuine.
Yeah, it sounds warm without sounding fake.
I'm really glad we met.
That sentence feels memorable.
And sometimes people really need to hear things like that.
So remember this. Building friendships in English is usually casual and gradual.
You don't need dramatic speeches.
Small invitations matter.
Tiny messages matter too.
And honestly, sounding warm is more important than sounding perfect.
Exactly. Simple phrases like, want to come? Text me later. That was fun. We should do this again. Can slowly build real friendships.
Okay, Mizu. Now it's time for something dangerous.
Why did you say dangerous like that?
Because now we're talking about the most common friendship mistakes English learners make.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Mizu, it's time.
I'm scared already.
Today, we expose the most common friendship mistakes English learners make.
And honestly, some of these are very relatable.
Yeah, because most learners are not trying to sound weird.
They're trying to sound polite.
Exactly. But sometimes English becomes too formal or too intense. Mistake 1. Can you become my friend?
Okay, this sentence is grammatically understandable.
But emotionally, it sounds very unusual in English.
Yeah, native speakers almost never say this.
Because friendship in English-speaking culture usually grows naturally.
Instead, people say things like, "We should hang out sometime. You seem really cool. Let's keep in touch."
Much softer, much more natural. Mistake 2. What is your age?
Mizu. Why does this sound like a police interview?
Or a government document.
Exactly.
In real conversations, people usually say, "How old are you?"
And honestly, a lot of native speakers don't ask about age unless it comes up naturally. Mistake 3. Where do you live exactly?
Okay, this one can accidentally sound uncomfortable.
Yeah, because exactly feels too personal sometimes, especially with strangers.
Instead, people usually ask more casually, "Do you live around here?"
Or what part of the city are you in?
That feels much more relaxed. Mistake 4. Talking too much without asking questions.
Mizu, sometimes nervous people accidentally give TED Talks.
Yes.
One person says, "I like movies." And suddenly, well, personally, I enjoy psychological thrillers because cinema reflects society and human emotion.
Meanwhile, the other person is trying to escape politely.
Exactly.
Good conversations are balanced.
Talk a little, ask a little.
Real connection goes both ways. Mistake 5. Interview-style conversations. Okay, this is super common with English learners.
Because learners prepare conversation questions, but sometimes the conversation starts sounding like a job interview.
What are your hobbies? Where are you from? What is your favorite food? What are your future goals?
No reactions, no personality, just questions.
Real conversations need reactions, too.
Exactly. Instead of only asking questions, react naturally. "Oh, really? No way. That's actually cool."
That's what makes conversations feel human. Okay, Lucas, let's do something fun.
Oh no, not the textbook voice again.
May I know your hobbies?
Nobody under 75 talks like that.
Real English sounds softer and more relaxed. So, what are you into lately?
That sounds natural.
I would like to develop a friendship with you.
Mizu, please stop terrifying people.
Okay.
Real English? You seem cool. We should hang out sometime.
Much better. Mistake 6. Oversharing too quickly.
Okay, this one is important socially.
Yeah, sometimes learners become too personal too fast because they want connection.
But strong friendships usually build slowly.
Exactly. You don't need to tell your entire life story 5 minutes after meeting someone.
Sometimes simple, light conversations are enough at first.
Mistake 7. Being afraid of silence. Honestly, silence is not always bad.
Yes, thank you. Some learners panic the moment there's 2 seconds of silence, and then they start speaking emotionally random English.
Like, "So anyway, do you believe in aliens?"
Exactly.
Tiny pauses are normal in real conversations.
Native speakers pause too.
Mistake 8. Translating directly from your language.
This happens to literally everybody learning another language.
Yeah, because your brain naturally translates first.
But sometimes direct translation sounds strange in English.
That's why listening to real conversations helps so much.
You start learning rhythm, reactions, and tone, not just grammar.
Mistake 9. Sounding too formal. Okay, this is probably one of the biggest problems.
Especially for learners who studied mostly from textbooks.
Because textbook English is often correct, but emotionally distant.
Exactly. Real friendship English is usually relaxed. Yeah. Honestly? No way. That's awesome.
Natural people sound natural. Mistake 10. Thinking your English isn't good enough.
Okay, Mizu. This one is probably the saddest mistake.
Yeah. So many people avoid conversations because they think, "My English isn't good enough yet."
But honestly, most people care more about your energy than your grammar.
Exactly. People remember kindness, warmth, humor, effort.
not tiny grammar mistakes.
And honestly, confidence grows through conversations.
Not before conversations.
So remember this, guys. Real friendships are not built with perfect English.
They're built with real human connection,
Curiosity,
warmth,
good reactions.
and confidence to simply say, hi.
Even small conversations matter more than you think.
And honestly, your English becomes more natural every time you connect with somebody real.
All right.
Before we finish, let's leave everyone with one final thought.
You know, Lucas, I think a lot of people start learning English because of grammar, tests, work, or school.
Yeah,
But later, they realize something bigger.
that language is not only grammar.
It's connection.
It's conversations, memories, people.
It's laughing with someone from another country.
It's feeling less alone somewhere unfamiliar.
And honestly, sometimes one small conversation can completely change your confidence.
Yeah, some of the best friendships start with one simple sentence.
Like, hey, is this seat taken?
Or, what kind of music do you like?
Simple words, but real human connection.
So, if you're nervous about speaking English, don't wait for perfect English.
Seriously, you do not need perfect grammar to make people feel comfortable around you.
Small conversations matter.
Even tiny moments help your confidence grow.
And honestly, every friendly interaction teaches you something new.
A new phrase, a new accent, a new way to express yourself.
And sometimes, even a new friendship.
So now, we want to ask you something.
What's one English phrase from today's video that you want to try in real life this week?
Maybe we should hang out sometime.
Or, you're really easy to talk to.
Or maybe just, hi.
Honestly, sometimes that's enough.
If this video helped you feel more confident speaking English, please support Go English by liking the video and subscribing to the channel.
And share this video with a friend who's learning English too.
Also, tell us in the comments, what's the hardest part about making friends in English?
We read your comments all the time. And honestly, your stories really inspire us.
All right, everyone.
Take care, keep practicing.
And we'll see you in the next Go English lesson.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.